What's up, noob crew? Thanks for clicking. Welcome to another video. In this video we're back in the shed. My son's coming home from university soon, so I've had to clear out of the spare bedroom stroke YouTube studio and I'm back in the shed. Hope you don't mind. It's nice to be back where it all began, to be fair, surrounded by all my toys and everything I can get to quite easily. Anyway, today we're here to talk about this. I've only watched one video on this and they say that this is the new challenger for the best budget RC car money can buy. It's the Hyper Go. It looks like something else I can't really see without creating a problem. See what I did there? Okay guys, welcome back. So here we have the little Hyper Go. I've actually not unboxed this at all today because I've only watched one video on this, so I want to keep kind of impartial and I wanted to get you my actual thoughts of getting it out of the box. So we have our friendly neighbourhood paper cutter. Let's have a look. Do, do, do. Oh, it's teeny weeny. Get rid of the knife, don't play with knives. Do I do it? Okay, I may have cut a little bit of that because no one wants to watch me opening plastic packets, but okay, here we go. So it is tiny. I mean, obviously I should be expecting it to be tiny. It's 1/16 scale. If we put it up against the 112 WL toys, it's that much smaller. It's looking a bit sorry for itself. And yeah, the body is definitely styled on an Armour Kraton. But it looks pretty cool. I've gone for the one that looks like a Kraton. There's one that looks like an Outcast, may or may not look like an Outcast, and there's one that may or may not look like a sort of Max, X-Max kind of thing. If you get the one that looks like a Max, it's actually got the same, I'm sure it's probably copyrighted by Traxxas, body release system on the back of it. But I've gone for the Kraton because I like the shape of the Kraton. So what do we get in the box? Okay, well we get a controller that's as big as the car, which has got a foam grip. Oh look, you could quite easily drive it one-handed. It's a bit big, I suppose. We've got throttle dual rate, steering trim and steering direction you can reverse, and we've got a little button there, I don't know what that's for, and you can switch your directions left and right. We've got a sports band for, you know, if you want to go for a run. I think it's probably supposed to keep, because this has got a built-in GPS, I suppose you're supposed to keep your phone on your wrist like that, like something out of Aliens. We probably won't use that, but we might, you never know. A little spoiler which goes in the back, got to have a spoiler. A wheelie bar and looks like literally just a USB lead, small screwdriver and a small spanner. Let's get all that out of the way. Okay, so the car itself, it looks pretty cool. Body looks pretty cool. It's obviously four-wheel drive. Hang on, I'll give you the specs off the back of the box. So we've got a whole metal transmission system. Looks like CVDs front and rear, and metal diffs in the gearbox, or the diff casings like they're plastic. We've got a cooling fan apparently when we get inside, and we've got a 25C 7.4 LiPo battery. Looks like it's a bespoke one, and metal shock absorbers. We've got a plastic chassis. The plastic looks a bit of a sort of Traxxas colour. So do the tyres on a mini scale. But let's get the body off and have a look underneath. Okay guys, so with the top off, oh, one thing I didn't mention is it does come with an instruction manual, but I mean it's the same, you know, instruction manual as everybody else. So instruction manual's a bit boring. Who reads them? We all should. Right, so the battery that comes in it is this little battery here. We've got this button, it's half charged. It's got a Dean's connector there and a USB connector there, so I guess we can try it both ways. But for information purposes, because this is only and this is a 1050 mAh, so for information purposes this is a little 2252S out of one of the WL toys, and this fits in fits in there perfectly, so might give you a bit more power, but will definitely give you a bit more run time. And these batteries are really cheap from Banggood, or if you've already got a WL Toys, you might have one. So we'll charge that up and we'll try it as well. So what we've got in here, we've got a tiny little, I want to say it's a 280 motor. The box is a professional racing motor. It's obviously brushed. I don't know how professional it's going to be, but it looks pretty cool and pretty tiny, and it's got a comparably large cooling fan and heatsink, which is quite cool because you don't see them very often. We have a combined ESC and receiver, which has 3-wire steering servo and a 3-wire connection for the fan. And this here is the onboard GPS unit, which I'm quite interested to see how that works, because it looks pretty cool. But is it pretty cool? There's no adjustable steering on this. I don't think you really need that too much on one of these. And we've got plastic arms, which is a good thing. We've got front lights, got a little light bar there. We'll see how well that works in a second. And I've put the spoiler on, and I've put the wheelie bar on. Quite good how this mounts, guys. It actually mounts onto the back like a sort of proper wheelie bar, rather than like the FTX traces and stuff. They mount onto this part here, which I always think makes it a bit weaker, but this one actually mounts properly onto the back like you'd expect it to. Top of wheels. And that's it really, guys. Under here, it's pretty cool. It's for a little 1/16. They've crammed a lot in there. I don't know if you'd get a bigger motor in there than that. And obviously we're probably going to try it brushless, because that's just what we do. But we'll have to see about that. I'm not too sure if we can get brushes in there or not. Oil filled shock absorbers obviously in there, and I'll turn the camera upside down, and metal CVDs front and rear, which is quite cool to see. So it's got a few upgrades out of the box. See, it feels like a tough little car. We'll have to see how well that motor goes and see how well the onboard GPS works, but it looks smart. So without any more messing around, let's get it out and give it a run. Flash to the field. Okay guys, here we are with the Hypergo out on the road. Gonna do a quick speed test of it. This is pretty cool, this little app. You just download it from the App Store, and as you can see, look, at the bottom there's a little line, tell you whether you're turning left or right. We've got the battery fullness. I don't know if that only works with the battery that's involved, but let's see what the speed does, shall we? Well, we've got a little little rev counter thing. That's cool. Oh, there's a car gone. Watch the car, Ben. It's very quiet. Wow. Okay, that's flat out. Hold it. That's pretty quick, you know, guys. It's pretty quick. Oh. Might not be able to read it, guys, but it says 21 mile an hour max. 21 mile an hour. I wonder if the Sky RC worked that I left running in the background. Yeah, 21 mile an hour. So confirmed, guys. The two apps, both apps do the same thing. So the GPS looks pretty cool. Then you've got max speed, you've got average speed, distance and time. Probably takes a little bit of getting used to. But I like the fact it's got a battery meter on it. Does the steering. Oh, I have to play with that, guys. Okay, guys, so let's just be clear. I was not planning on bringing this car down to the jumps. I thought we'd just take it for a little cruise around up the top in the woods, but so far it's impressed me. It's pretty fast. Oh, oh, oh. Can it make the jump of doom? No, because I missed it. But it landed alright there. Right, not the best landing. Not the best landing, but it did make the jump. Really? So, right, okay. let's do some actual reviewing. So it goes well. Whoa, lands upside down a lot. Okay, lights are controlled by that button. I said I didn't know what it does, guys. We've got our front light there. That's pretty cool. There's also a random, I guess that's what, channel 4. And if you push channel 4, the car just goes through it. It's got, I don't know, what's that, kind of like launch control or something? I don't know, it seemed to go better than when you give it full throttle. Hang on, let's see. No, about the same. If I could drive one-handed, guys, I'd get some good one-handed with some proper shots, but I can't, so what can I say? So yeah, we've only got that little 1000 mAh battery in it, which I didn't think was going to last long, but seems to be going alright so far. It's got plenty of power. It's a smooth little car to drive. I tell you what, it's good. It's great fun. Look at it go. It is well fast. Well fast? It is really fast, guys. It can do the big jump. It's got some power as well. I mean, we're going to walk up this slope here now. Can you watch that? It's got some good power. Shall we try for the circuit? Should we see if it can do a full circuit? That'd be cool, wouldn't it, if it could? I think it'll probably crash, but let's have a go. Up to the line. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go! Oh! Here it comes. Here it comes. And flat out for the finish. I can't believe that, guys. I can't believe it. It just did. Yeah, admittedly it was only the second car I've ever done it with, but that was cool. Let's try it again, see if it was beginner's luck. Noob's luck, as they say. Well, yeah. And that's it, guys. Battery dead. It's done about 9 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, but it's only 1000 mAh. With that little 2200 in there, you're probably going to get, what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes out of it? That is cool. I think we'll call that it for today, because I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. Okay, guys, I think we'll call that. Is it the new 1/16 best basher? I think it probably is. I had the little FTX tracer, or the HBX. I remember it being that fast. That's quick. Plus that GPS unit. Okay, perhaps you could say it's a bit gimmicky. Will you really use it? But I think it's cool. It's how you can set total distance, so you can, because it's attached to the car and plugged into the receiver, you can drive it around all day and you can see how far your car's gone maybe without bashing. The other thing is, how much is the Sky RC GPS unit these days? When I bought mine, I think it was 65 quid. This car was only 100 and something. Surely you could buy it and use the GPS system in your other cars, because it just sticks on. It's not part of the receiver or anything. It's a separate unit. Just an idea, guys. Perhaps I don't know. I don't think it needs to go brushless, but should we put it brushless and see what kind of a crazy animal it is? I mean, see if the GPS picks up faster than that 21 mile an hour. But 21 mile an hour for a 1/16 car, it's cool. It's got some cool technology. It's well built. I think it's worth it, guys. The only thing I would say is I'm not too sure about parts, where you can get parts from, and if we're going to be able to get parts for it. But other than that, the Hypergo, definitely a cool car. Just before I go on this one, guys, next weekend will be my 1 year anniversary on YouTube, and we're currently at 852 subscribers. So if anyone's here who's first time here, or you've not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I don't normally ask, but I didn't expect to get to 10 subscribers, let alone 850 something. But like, if we get to 1,000 in a year, wouldn't that be cool? But as I know, it's a big ask, 150 subscribers in a week. I've never had that before. But if you're feeling like it, guys, feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's literally just a bookmark so you can find my videos easier. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Ben, this is Noob RC. Either way, I'll see you in the next one.